suck him in. Here, I'll do this. What's up? It's Happy Friday. So we have week 3 coming in here. As a recap, we will have the pack revamps, Yagdraxix redesign, and Rodeg creature. Here, seems like my game needs to load some stuff here. Alright, here I am. I need to like have my PC load some assets. Okay, do that, card match. Alright. Do that.
Does it wash off the mud?
Hello? Hello?
Of course it does not.
Hello?
Siri.
Hey.
Hey. Do you not? Or I'm gonna
Okay.
Did someone's like game music just echo inside of their mic? Wow. About people like scamming, people saying there's like people like claiming they're newer players, but like in reality they have like really high mush amounts. Like one thing is like I'm a veteran player, kind of a veteran recode player. Daily streak of like a really insane daily streak that some people say that I might be insane for having a streak this high. Like, I actually mean people think I am insane. So yeah, you have to be careful of like these scams or something. Like maybe try and get them on maybe like a Discord call or something. Maybe like probably have them send a screenshot maybe of their account and stuff. In here, there's like, let me collect the chocolate egg here. And I'll head to the center. Like, some stuff is like, I do have a lot of mush and like many rare equipment in the game. Like, I spend a lot of time and money on here. Oh, Hallucinix. Wait, where's this Hallucinix? Can't really pinpoint it, but I'm inside of Redwoods, and there's like C for me to take down. Like, these guys are fast. I have to like do that to take it down. So my goal for this update is to try and, one, obviously get the new species. be in Hallucinix, I guess. There's also another person to my left, apparently. Oh, it's gone. But it's spring. Mountains here. I guess I'll head over to this card match mini game. Wait. A creature just broadcasted here. Alright, I guess. Anyways, I guess I'll do this here. Updating a little bit. Week 3 of Easter. We're gonna get Yagdraxic redesign and pack system revamp. Which, yeah, this is a global announcement. This Nix here. One invis. I was just collecting these, dude. And your map marker's on, so just be careful out there. People can know where you are because your map marker's on. Like, I usually keep my map markers on friends. They updating 8 minutes early. Wow. 8 minutes. This is 8 minutes early. Alright. Nice. So it seems like we have this update here with... This is a pretty early update. So... let's wait a bit. And here we are. Week 3 begins with Rodog the Egg Dragon. The new pack rolled buildable banner ping system with pack revamp. Yagdraxic redesign, Coco team signature look. More Easter minigames here. Returning Easter minigames. They literally said redesign release. Granta Bernetta. That was last update and Missless. Introducing pack emblems and the all new pack banner, den buildables. Cool pack icons here. Progress is shared with teammates. We have swords. Player title Packmaster. It seems like I could just also dump a max mission token. Here. We pack mission with your pack, but one thing I could do is, well, just do this. I get these items now, and now I have Packmaster. I'm gonna be like max mission token go burr with the Packmaster title. Hey, what's up? It's me, 6-7 is fun. Alright. I just used the max mission token. So I guess like I'm gonna have a bit more expenses, but thing here we have the see, we're not even halfway done with this thing yet. Anyways, let's see the missions for Egg Hunt. Grow tier 3 plus glider species stage to 100. Kill 4 flyers. Complete the egg dying minigame twice and experience Blood Moon. Well, I have a Blood Moon token. Anyways, let's play. Yeah, Drag, Six Factory, Guardian Drag, Factory, Spricker. So where's Egg Dying? Oh, is that Volcano? We have Rabbit Sniffing at Mountains. Like, we now have the new pack system here, which now can go up to 10 people. What's this here? Recipe, yellow, pink, blue dye. Mini games. Color dye. Yellow's from X Smash, pink's from Locate, Quest, blue's from Card Match. Bring it all back for a prize. Alright. Nice. Let's play. Anyways, I do have Pack Master enabled. Do this here, like edit the emblem here, which well, there's so many. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like 19 different colors in here. And there's like literally 3, so that's like 19 to the power of 3. So that means for color combinations, there's 6,859. Yeah. And guess what? There's also 14 icons as well. So there's like 96,026 different possible ways. Anyways, here, I'll do this. My pack, I guess I'll probably make my pack open to everyone. And next start those there. We have a Jabashi. We have a Kendo and Uveus here. Anyways, I'll lay down here. Oh, you could wait, hello? Hello? Wait, I can actually see I can see your emblem, so it's gonna be like a lot easier to determine if people are in the same pack, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't see the I made a banner.
Like I see both your emblem on this Kendall and Uveus.
Yeah. Why don't I
So
see it?
that means like maybe like
maybe
identifying
it's just for opposing people that are not in it, because I don't see
possibly.
ours either.
Yeah, there's like another group of people, like these two are Neeps. They are in the same pack.
Huh.
I guess it helps you identify how many people are like in a pack, I guess.
Yeah. Like this new system, one thing is like this can like basically determine if like really like explicitly like determine if like there's like some casters working together, which can easily get you caught out. Yeah, you could easily get caught out. You have a Zaka there. Dirty there. But like these missions here are and I guess I'll perch up here. Friendly call. Oh, there's a Scorchy. Might go after this Scorchy, I guess. Like, sometimes I usually like to do this, like, one, like, flying to someone. I like... Is it trying to fight back? Look. Yeah, I can tell it's, like, struggling. Okay, yeah, it's down. Nice. I got a kill. Nice. It's dirty there. Anyways, I'll play card match. I could like do the card match and just fly away. Yeah. Like some follow Garo there. There's an NPC there. Okay, and we have the stat announcement dropped. Anyways, just one thing I can do is just lay down here and they have like some more paralyses. I'll throw some Galler in here. There's a Jabashi. No, I'll just kill this Jabal that's under this Jabal. Here I can see this Ultilis. But let's just go, I guess. And like event items I can just view by just looking at my miscellaneous items. I'll just pick up this grass, I guess. Okay, there's an egg break here, I guess. Nice. Yellow dye as well. Anyways, I'll look.
Venerated. Yay.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, do you have to bite me in this region?
I need to do mud roll.
Alright. So if we have the main mention here, I'll open up the stat notion here. We have changes to tier 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna be like, is it in Magnasis? I'm just gonna ask. Credipex? Guess I'll probably like voice chat a bit. Okay, yeah. And then I have a Veneration 4, bite plus weight, V, Greta. So Veneration 5, Delcrine here. Is it really this high of a Veneration? Really? So I believe, like, one thing is, like, if you don't want to have your, like, pack, like, be called out, like, or something, you probably should not make an emblem. It's only... Anyways, there's a Glorble up here that I can, like, take down. Have it backflip. I'll just fly around for a bit. Sorry, I guess. Holly was a flyer. I know, but it killed me. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a glass cannon. Trying to get the new spec. Pack guard. Fly randomly around the map. Won't let me scroll down for the other rolls. And Olaf here. And I really need some stamina. A couple orniths here. Come here, Global. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you get in combat for attacking NPCs. Yeah, it's been in the game for like probably since like winter, I think. I'll just take down this aggressive Kimigaro. beat on PC. I guess I didn't mean to place a nest there, dude. Help. Oh, locate quest, so I have to go all the way to mountains for that. These are gliders, alright, so that's why I didn't count, I think. So like with these sniff minigames, what you do is like you do it, it will give you a prompt like try sniff a creature of specific tier, specific like movement type. Yeah, which here it says find and sniff one flyer whilst my game mega lag spikes. Where I can just I don't know what Scorchy. Possibly doing tutorial, but could be doing tutorial, cause could be a brand new player, probably just booted up the game for the first time. They usually make like people doing tutorials invisible to your screen. Wait, I think I have all the die types. Yes, I do, so I guess I'll head up. And just fly all the way to Volcano. What's going on here? Let me get over to this more paralysis. And now drop off my items. 105 eggs, 5-minute cooldown. Okay. Mabel, who's known as the Egg Scrambler. Zuku, I think it's a glider. There's another creature that's tier 3 here. What is it? Oh, it's Ripperin. Is it in? I guess I'll get the kill there. But Ripperin's also a glider? Why am I getting so confused between flyers and... Gubak trying to kill someone. Let me just do this minigame. Alright, it's gone. I'm sorry to whoever this is. I need the missions. Yeah, Zealy V Bricks is a flyer. Oh, I believe because of the thing being like Rogue Tier 3 plus Glider, I believe that's why many players are starting to play as gliders now. Let that Kuvok do its own thing. There's a Veneration 5. Sigma. This Sigma camping. Spend 5 too. One here, now my task is to find a celestial creature. Nice. Get the sniff for this mission, thank you. I'll join Shadow Fox. I'll go to Shadow Fox's pack now. That's Galleon Altalus. Alright, so I'll head over to my crew over here. Alright. In here. Left the pack. Alright. Citrus there. I can can I paint food? Oh, I can. Pretty nice. I painted Yak Drag sticks, I guess. And now we have acid rain appearing to mess us up. Anyways, I'll go here, get some water. Seems like we have this thing become a horrible spawn. Okay, so I'll do this here, and I'll head up. We have this Cortos and this thing here, Mantinger, this glider. This thing's over there. Another Yagrak sticks. Citrus. People like the credit X menu or something. Anyways, there's an NPC here. I'll take down this NPC and have its food because I think enriched is probably like necessity because of how slow this thing stamp regens. So I'll just eat this entire carcass. Oh my god, is this... Wait. Was this music playing the entire time and I... haven't even heard of it. Like, it was that silent. This here. Did it. Good, hopefully it stays there. Fine, pink dye. It's my dye progress. Okay, I have all of them. Nice. We have this Sigma fleeing, it seems like. I'm lagging and I'll miss that thing. Where do I find yellow? Smashing. Hey, what's up, Chris? Welcome. I'm currently doing this event here. I just completed this thing here, I guess. Anyways, I can turn this in. Oh my. It's a brickwork. What's this brickwork doing? Oh wow, this owl scared me. Like, yeah, brickwork is so, and like with my size, like it's just like that entire brickwork's probably like only like maybe 7 pixels on my screen, like, and that's pixels, which is a really like, yeah, like especially when I get pretty far away, like it gets very small. And there's a glorble there. Someone's saying blue Creta logged. Like, these guys were like probably planning a massive ambush on this Creta, and then it probably logged once it discovered there was like someone like Blood Moon token. Lex in danger. Oh, that mission. Alright. Like a flick slit as well. And now we have Blood Moon. Making this even more scary. And now I have this thing. No, not this. I have this thing. I just need to kill one more flyer, which. Anyways, I'm just gonna be very careful here. I believe if there's like a creature that has growth boost or something, I can possibly like complete these missions and like flick slit me. Wait, flick slit is you. Oh, alright. Anyways, if you're willing, can I like possibly have you like in my stomach maybe, I guess? I could like do this. I don't know how much damage that did, but now that thing's complete, and I apparently got the mission for Sherrook as well. And it seems like I will possibly have to like, but I have like a series like to probably like get killed for every like follow sub I get, and now I have to, well, anyways, let me see if there's any gliders. There's not many, but oh god. Probably might. Let me check. Seems like Zuku is probably a popular pick right now. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go make a Zuku slot. I'll make this here. And I will go out of here, I guess. And then just apply it some Erix's, since it's a herbivore. And then I'll head to Hardcore Realm for the 2 times faster growth. Which means with Satisfied, I should have approximately maybe around a 4x speed multiplier, which means I can possibly maybe have this at age 200 in like 13 minutes. But here I am. We have someone being a Zamorax there. Oh no. But anyways, there's a bit of berries here. I kind of forgot how to play flyers a bit, like pressing F makes you unfly, pressing space makes you boost up higher into the air. But now I can do this and soar pretty fast while I go avoid this aggressive Oxytalis and like you can see how fast I'm growing now, like one, two, three, four, like around 5 seconds for 2, so that means 1 every 2.5 seconds. Which means around 250 seconds to get to age 100, and this means I could possibly maybe reach Veneration in like as little as like 8 minutes, which is insane. But I'm just gonna be a bit careful. There's a Bazalian Kamagaru here. I really need to like saying it's taking too long to grow Sarah. Zuku is good right now, and like after around like 4 minutes I reach teen, but like probably like I don't trust this Zamorax at all. It's probably gonna suck my blood. Crap. But one thing is, I can enter this tiny cave here and have a bit of water. And anyways, one thing is like, with the pack system in the game, there's like around 19 different color schemes that I can use. Let me go to why? Guess I'll do this here, I guess. Anyways, I'm just gonna heal up here. And I'll guess I'll create a pack. Like, we can see how big these packs are. Like here, there's like these emblems with these, and like if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, there's literally like gonna be like, in fact, with 19 different colors for pack emblems, 3 different things to color, and 14 emblems, there is 96,026 possible combinations, which, doing the math, hi. One person from the server teach you hollow stuff. Well, I'm just live streaming. Well, I'm just con. And I get bite trait on this thing, but oh, they even updated the Gentle Elder picture. Like, one thing I could do is like, I'm just live right now. This update grinding the new event missions. I am more of a passive player and just talks about my passion. We have Hypernova here, like talk to you about hollow stuff, which I think this person is. Yeah. Like my hallucinix right now is currently event 4. Anyways, I get Permita here. At age 126. Anyways, we have a lot of stuff here. Easter event week 3, Earth creature, Yagdraxic redesign, true chance to the Easter signature look. Previous creatures, cosmetics, and items had Easter event bundles and increase pack sizes and all of that stuff. New pings or so. Pack rolls, pack banners, pack missions, pack emblem, which is cool. And now my thing needs food, so time to find it. Oh, here it is. Here's some food. This thing's a herbivore, so I'm just restricted to just eating plant things on this thing. So I'm just restricted to plants. Thing here. This air is pretty slow. Anyways, I'll do this and lay down here. So, I don't know what that is. My god, it's so scary seeing so many creatures come up. So, like, first bug fix is abandoned eggs sometimes cause players to receive the slot in their inventory without hatching as the new slot. Bug fix, player no longer became anchored in place when trying to pick up a resource at the same time as another player. Bug fix, requesting to hatch in a nest is no longer possible if you're in combat, which that was one of my bug reports. So, blame me, I guess. Finally, camera movement on climbing creatures no longer jitters at slight angles. But I believe, like, that you can't request to hatch in a nest was, like, that was, like, I noticed that, like, in that last update, but it wasn't really disclosed that much. But I wonder if I can still escape with an abandoned egg. Anyways, I'll go here. This is the Morax and Cammy just fighting, it seems like. And then I just noticed this thing's herbivore. Anyways, I am getting pretty close. Being able to venerate on this thing, and I'll go here. I wonder if these would still drop me die. Like, I'm now at age 95. Okay, I guess I have some fruit here. And I am pretty much venerated now. So I'll wait for this pop-up. Yes, please. And I am venerated, and the only thing I could just do is just send Bite Trait, which is something that is basically #1 rule, never upgrade Bite. But since it's the only trait I have, it's an exception. Like, there's like one person here, like, I noticed that Murloc and just instantly booked out of there. But I have excellent bounty completed. And egg hunt. And now I can re-equip my completionist title. And yeah, nice. But I have one question that I want to answer. I'm just gonna do some stuff here.
il y a l'autre qui arrive. Non, il y a l'autre qui arrive.
Prends ça.
Hello?
Va-t'en, va-t'en.
Je tape la bouffe.
Hello?
Il veut me taper.
Who's voice chatting?
Va-t'en.
Oh, je peux taper avec ça, je savais pas ça.
Range ta queue, range ta queue.
Oh my.
Waouh, étrangement.
Range ta queue vite.
What's going on? Anyways, I'm just gonna do this here and just lay down. Anyways, one thing now is like... So this is... So I'm now gonna delete this slot. Anyways, I will still do a bit of stuff here. Because I still need to talk about the stat changes. So, here we have tier 3, where it's like 3 buffs and a rebound. There's 4 buffs to tier 4, and tier 5 literally has a rebalance. And like, tier 4 is probably going to be this thing, because this thing's now more powerful, I guess. Anyways, I'll take a 1-minute bathroom break, so I'll guess see you in the next minute. Alright, I'm back. Alright. I guess I'll be my hallucinix now. I'll just take down the NPC in one bite. While tornadoes flying around. Marching band season is soon, I'm cooked. Like we're on an icy terrain. Can I bite you 4 times? Anyways, I'll just do that, and there we go. There we go. I can just do. I just cowered just so it wouldn't really be that much damage. Well, it's famine here. So I guess one thing I can do now is maybe play the game a bit. Mesa. Still need to attack a bit in Mesa. Let me just get away from this acid rain cloud. There's a Kerchuk here. But that apparently did not count, I think. I was blatantly in the biome. I believe it already said 1, so I think it didn't count. Or I possibly had none and it counted. I think max mission token demand is off the chart since you can max mission token it. There and like the icon I could probably tell it's from this pack, yeah. Okay. Get a PvP kill? Wait. Why does it say yesterday? Huh? Just saw something just pop up there, but now it's gone. Well, let me reload the page. Let me reload. Still says get a PvP kill. Not sure what. But let me just do this and open up card match. Okay, I can do this and apparently, like, in my rewards queue, there's no queue for get a PvP kill, so I wonder, like, if that's, like, some glitch or something in Twitch's systems. I saw the pink flash that usually represents that there's something new in my activity feed, which shows stuff like people redeeming channel points, people following, subbing, or stuff. I do have the rewards queue on my second monitor, and also chat. I do have the creator dashboard open there for you to see. For me to see while I'm in gameplay. Things that mainly flap its wings are flyers. Left already. Some people like Nullimoth and Pungent here. I was just probably depositing stuff in. Let me just do this and just lay down pretty quickly. Now many people say like clans are gonna like really like benefit from this new up to 10 player pack thing, cause like especially with like big clan raids or something, they have more people in the same pack. Let me just head up here. You have more of territory here. Here we have a high ghost trying to kill Yak Dragsticks. Which gets oh, they're a ghost member, it seems like. Oh, hey, Global. Have it backflip. And like from my knowledge of clans a bit, I think like Ghost is like an anti-cost clan, meaning like they go after the cossers. From all thing. We have this third on that's aggressive. You have an Emer on there. Right now, it seems like the Hygo just reclaimed it as itself. Reclaimed territory for itself. We have a aggressive feral Cortos. Oh, my mod friend joined, alright. What the hell? What? Really? Screw you. A flamer there. My mod friend tried to join again. Well, the server is mainly normal. There's no exploiters or anything. But there's a Scorchy there. What's under here? Marble. Then like swallows you, then like you kind of have a bit of a perspective horrible with like that little thing on you as a chance to happen. I do know with like some NPCs like with the Geki Frosted and like with the Geki Frost inside of the winter event, they had a chance to just absolutely yeet your creature. Like yeah, like you could get flung. Like one thing is like with the Glorbold is that they basically like mess up the camera. Like this is fully zoomed in and like normally I'd be in first person, but all I just see is my creature's legs and underbody. Kind of, it may get a bit annoying to play, especially like if I'm trying to like fly in cost or something. Like I probably like would not be able to see that much because like my body's just gonna be hiding that person. Like by doing this, all I could just see are just my claws and all that. Well, it's probably been reported multiple times, so it's probably a known bug at the moment. Alright. Like, with this thing, like, now I'm able to, like, go in first person now. I now have the perspective of what my creature sees. And swallowed by Glorble messes up the camera. Anyways, guess I'll head into hardcore and then I'll probably read out the things here. So here for tier 3, we have a buff to Bookron with addition of Fortify, addition of 20% block Frostbite, addition of 1 Ligament Tear, defensive bleed from 1.5 to 2. Bookron has remained unchanged for a long time, and over time has had powerful creatures introduced into its range. The introduction of Fortify and Block Frostbite allows it to endure and shrug off highly element application it peers. The highly element application its peers are capable of. The introduction of Ligament Tear allows Bookron to help weather attacks to more mobile foes, as it uses Hunker and the increased defensive bleed to bolster its ability to stand its ground. Next we have a buff to Coiser, which the list is quite huge. So has additional. Yes. That's damage from 285 to 255. Fight cooldown from 1.1 to 1. Stamina from 85 to 135. Speed from 35 to 38. Bleed attack from 5 to 4. Injury attack from 2.5 to 1. Addition of ligament tear 1.5. Defensive bleed from 3 to 4. Addition of block bleed 50%. Addition of block poison 20%. Addition of block frostbite negative 25%. Coiser is receiving a retooling and expansion on its niche. Coiser is intended to be nomadic, long-distance tracker. Giving it ligament tear allows it to apply a thermatic version of stamina pressure for tracking wounded prey, while increases to its mobility kit allows it to better fulfill these goals. Coiser also didn't have any resistance stats, so it's getting some cactus theme resistance. Yeah, pretty cool. And finally, we have Trufalabiata with stamina regen from 2 to 2.5, an addition of 25% block injury, which is from the stat feedback forms. And while Trufalabiata possesses an incredibly potent bleeder chainsaw kit, an off-cited shortcoming of the species when it struggles to maneuver escapes stronger threat, this simple set of quality of life additions grant extra stamina regen and injury block to help it not only capable on its ground-based strength, but also maintain escape opportunities for longer. Finally, we have rebalanced the Gloverstatus here with block burn from 60 to 80%, damage from 200 to 185, health from 3,500 to 3,250, addition of 35% block injury, addition of Lichmark Heatwave. These changes were created to help with that feedback form saying some thematic additions for Glaveus here. Lichmark Heatwave helps this Glaveus up to pressure in a battle, and a block burn increase is fitting for this volcanic creature. These powerful additions do require a slight tone down in raw stats, as it was previously overperforming in its range. So that's all the tier 3 changes. Head over to tier 4, which we have 4 buffs, starting off with Archangellum here, with block bleed from 30 to 60%, glide regen from 1 to 2, health from 2,600 to 3,000, health regen from 10 to 8%, removal of charge gore, addition of 35% block injury, addition of spite 5. Archangellum was falling a bit behind with the addition of new creatures in its range, increases to bleed block and its HP, push it in the right direction, improving performance against heavy bleeders, injury block, and increased glide regen, aid with escaping as needed, granting this species the tools needed to disengage and take advantage of its regeneration. The introduction of Spite into Archangellum's kit allows for it to double its ailments, upping the pressure in battle. And yeah, I'm now being like invited to packs all over the place. So I think this is one of my friends. Yeah. They're playing on Braxy, but Oracle. I've been assigned Forger, which allows me to gain up to 3 items. So I could just do this. Cool. So now I can have a twig. And possibly a large... I need to be tier 4. Wow. Alright, I guess. I'll take off again and background for each rolls, alright. And this thing here. Alright, so now I have 3 items that I have in my mouth here, and I can like do this, like I can like offload it all right here. Next we have a buff to Cryptosh. Damage from 285 to 195. Health from 7,750 to 8,000. Block lead from 35 to 45%. Addition of 65% block injury. Addition of 35% block poison. Additional 1 ring spreader. Addition of berserk spike from 50 to 5. With stat feedback form saying players indicate a desire for a tankier, more ailment focused Cryptosh. These changes highlight its unique niche by bolstering HP and ailment blocks, doing damage in exchange. In a similar vein, its fight value has been altered to focus purely on ailment doubling utility. These changes allow the return of Berserk, which works for Cryptoph's fight to maximize its unique brand of triple ailment mayhem. Here, what's this aggressive creature? Mulark. Alright, I'll just head into water here and just constantly check my surroundings. Anyways, next we have a buff on Golbini with moisture from 110 to 240 and dart data from negative 2.5 to negative 3.25. Golbini has a great kit for PvP. However, it is currently struggling to see play rates, which indicated players find that its non-PvP gameplay is struggling. This buff aims to dismount some of the limitations imposed on Golbini early on, as it already struggles with stamina management due to Unbrittled, and its land mobility leaves much to be desired, requiring players to oftentimes forge large areas of the map due to its resilience and on staying near water. Expanding its mobility options should attract more players to friend. And finally, a buff to Fantress, with damage from 195 to 200, health from 4,400 to 4,450, and weight from 2,900 and 3,200. As Fantress's speed range expanded, its 2 became in need of some raw updates to maintain its intended performance. This buff slightly nudges its raw stats to behave in accordance with its mobility and toolkit, but this thing is Veneration 5, so I have 5,250 health on this thing. Well, I guess I can just possibly just eat a rotten carcass. Like that. Anyway, that's all for tier 4. And finally, for tier 5, we have a rebalance on Lust Ardich, which is really long. Damage from 370 to 300. Health from 6,500 to 7,000. Weight from 8,000 to 8,500. Stamina from 100 to 75. Sprint speed from 77 to 75. Health regen from 45% to 75%. Block injury from 15 to 65%. Block poison from 35 to 45%. Addition of 3 wing shredder. Defense disease from 4.5 to 2. Removable poison area. Addition of Ira disease. Addition of drowsy area. Which from the feedback forms Lost Arctic, although was performing well in its previous ranges, was not living up to the intended gameplay fantasy. These changes nudged Lust's playstyle towards that of a heavy and rooted bleeder, trading damage for increased bulk alongside the addition of Wing Shredder. Throughout the area has also been reintroduced to Lost Arctic's kit, allowing it to render prey more vulnerable as its powerful elements set in. This, along with the addition of Ura disease, brings to the life the constant cloud of pollution it is described to have. And that is all of the stat changes after Blood Moon, not Blue Moon. I'm just gonna joke around saying Casually Escapes Blue Moon and Floodscape 2. Anyways, I'll just go here and possibly do this set of region missions and then stream here, and then I'll... Wait, did they like change the pack system to like where if like or if like the pack leader like leaves or something, like someone else gets the leader role? And go around here. Dark Forest. Just giving this guy a bit of a mission set thing to do. There's some videos look here. I hope you step on a Lego when it's dark. Why does this person say that, dude? Legos are like really painful to get to like step on. Like with the studs on top, like it can be really painful. Especially if you're like not wearing shoes. Lorimum. Cool. Seems like I'm now part of this pack here. With this cool thing here. Where we're all Lorimums here. This person wants to have a good bit of... Alright. Yeah, I'm now like this. I'm now this bird with two heads on a chain. And if I could do this and just have a large salt pile. There's a aggressive Veneration 5 Esselman, but I'm just gonna leave the pack and just go. And continue just doing these missions. Now I need a mud roll in Lush Grove. One thing I'll just do is I'll just dive in the water. What I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna call it out for coughing. Not sure why there's like these sudden drops. Let me just get this, and I need this a bit. I'm considered a volcano here, so I'll just continue eating this for a bit. Unfortunate. Funny aquatics. Anyways, I'll come back with spawn protection under my name. Now I have a blizzard. Well, I'm suddenly apparently just laying on this spike. Yeah, Ven 5 Nocturne. Now menu safely. And I'll guess I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Let me see if there's any person to raid. Click here. I guess I'll probably do this one right here. Seems like they are a Kowiki. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and night. So, goodbye.